Yo, what is going on, boys? It's JLove, and this is the first time that I've done a voiceover video before, which is actually pretty exciting for me. If you don't already know, earlier this week I quit competitive Fortnite and have committed myself to becoming a full-time content creator. What does this mean, JLove? Well, first things first, I'm back to streaming daily over on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/jlovetv, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern every night. It also means that I'll be making efforts to step up the quality of my content across the board in order to improve the viewing experience for you guys. So any constructive criticism, please feel free to leave it in the comments below or DM me over on my Twitter, which will be linked below in the description. Now, let's get to the video. So, during last night's stream, after a couple attempts, I got my first solo win. What we're going to do is watch that game back and discuss my thought process at certain times and the decisions that I made to help secure the win, which is hopefully going to be able to help any of you guys still trying to figure out how to close out your first solo, or maybe just rack up a few more wins if you've already got the first one on lock. As you can see in this early game, I am playing a little more aggressive than you would if you were just trying to get the win, because something that I like to do when I first start playing games is not just camp and try to get the win, because I think the best way to actually improve at games is to fight people as much as you possibly can. So what I'm doing in these games is early game, I'm looking to get as much action as I possibly can. And then once I get down to kind of that top 20, top 15 is when I start to say, okay, let's focus on getting the win. So I'll shut up now and I'm just going to let the next couple of minutes of the video play out for you guys. And then as we get towards the late game, I'll chime back in and kind of talk about a few of my decisions. Enjoy. Holy fuck, that gas was shitting on me. Fuck.
Closing in. Relocating the safe zone. Enemy UAV.
Oh, he's past the building. There he is. Just a down, I think. Oh no, full kill. Than I am for like competitiveness, you know. Obviously I'm always going to be a competitive player. I'm always going to try to be the best player I can, but like, okay, so right here I've seen that the zone is kind of pulled far away from me. What I'm going to do is try to get some high ground and scout the area around me before I try to make this rotate out into the open. I'm going to pause here really quickly, and I'm just circling all these houses because this is where I know a lot of people and a lot of people campers are going to build up, which is going to make this rotate hard if I wait. So my thought process right now is I want to get in the zone to a building as fast as I possibly can before zone starts moving and all of these guys start panic moving with the zone. So I'm going to circle what, in my opinion, is the best position that I can get to with the least amount of risk, which is going to be this little hangar here. And so you'll see in a second, I'm going to mark that on my map so that I know kind of where I'm heading when I'm in the moment, and I don't have to reopen my map while I'm making that rotate. And then we're going to go. For us to come in, we probably don't want to come in over here. This is a little fucked. Maybe we try to get over to this. Yeah, you just got to remember what the goal is, Al, is to make content. Make good content, fun content. So you can bitch a little bit, but gotta try to just not bitch too much about the lame shit and just be okay with it and be like, alright, let's go next. Let's go next. I've been bitching a little bit extra today, but to be fair, I am playing solos today, which solos are always more tilting. So we skip forward a little bit here. I pretty much just cleared out the hangar and I picked up a bounty while I was in there. And I am playing a little bit aggressive with it just because that is my playstyle. I love to get aggro and get kills. But if you're a guy who's more passive and you just kind of want to go for that first win, you don't have to necessarily use this to get a kill. You can just use this as information. You can see, hey, there's a guy in this building, or there's a guy in this plane, or whatever, guy on this hill. Now you know you can either avoid him, you can go for that kill, or do whatever, and it's going to help you on the rotate. So I would absolutely recommend picking up bounties, honestly, at any point in the game, but especially end game.
Oh, someone went this way.
So this is a pretty big decision right here. As you guys saw, I killed that guy in the warehouse, and he had a pretty good position. So my thought was, hey, I'll go take this guy's positioning because I know it's most likely clear. I've just killed him. But I realized that the zone pops and pulls away from that hangar. So immediately I turn because I don't want to waste time running out of the zone. I'm already kind of in the zone, and I'm ahead of people who are going to be on the edge. So I turn and I start booking it into the edge zone. I see this guy. I pick up this kill. Now, as you see, I'm going to start making my way to the nearest building that's as far into the zone as possible. And I want to do this because I don't want to be stuck on this edge when all these guys who are behind me still in zone are coming in, because that might force me to take a fight that I don't necessarily want to take. So my thought process right now is if I can make it to this hangar, I've got pretty good sight lines on everybody who's going to be coming in behind me, and I might be able to pick up some free kills.
Damn, bro, there's like not really a good spot to play right now, man.
That's good.
4 alive.
Gas is closing in.
Oh, this is a good zone for us, though.
So the thing that makes this zone really good for us is that we are the closest to the circle. Anybody who is not already in the zone is going to have to move before I have to move. So what this means is that A, either I'll be able to get shots on them, pick up some free kills, or B, anyone who's in the zone trying to hold players outside of the zone is going to see those guys moving before they see me. So when they start to shoot at those players, I can take that as an opportunity to get myself in the zone or even shoot that person who is holding the other player out.
Really good zone for us. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Chill, my G. Hold that out, you little bitch.
Losing ground.
We actually have a really good wall that we can use here. As long as nobody else is on my side of the wall. Be really good. Whoa, what's that?
So now that this has come down to a 1v1, what I'm basically doing is just kind of trying to stay on alert and make sure he's not making some crazy push. But I'm pretty much just waiting for his zone to pull and see if maybe I get a lucky zone, it pulls to me, and he's going to make a move out in the open where I can probably just pick up a free kill. Otherwise, I'm just kind of ready to take a gunfight at any point and look to close out this game. Hopefully you guys found this video helpful. Like I said earlier, this is my first time doing something like this, so any feedback, constructive criticism would be much appreciated. Just drop it down in the comments below. I'll make sure to respond to all of you, and that's it for me. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Oh. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go, baby. Woo. We got it. We got it. She was a good one. Let's go.
I'll keep you safe.